All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting edition of the Aztec Gamer. Let me get situated here. Got a whole new setup in my little domain here. Not really new setup. I just turned one of my monitors in landscape mode, and I've always liked that. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to that. Love that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, today we are playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the trilogy. This has all three games, but we are going to be focusing on the very first one. I was actually going to wear a tie. I should have worn a tie. That would have been so much better. We are going to... I'm trying to, like, use my mouse to click, and I'm like, I'm on Wii remote. I'm on a Switch remote. I don't know why I said Wii. I'm on this remote here. Let's go ahead and put the sound on. Oh my god, that is loud. Wow. Yeah, let's turn that down right there, and holy crap, that blew up my eardrums. It's okay, I'm going old, and okay, let's see here. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Will we go here? I just want to see something. Give me a second here. Okay. No. You gotta... This is already a different save file. We want to start all the way from the beginning. Oh, wait. Here we go. So, okay, hold on. This is a completely different one. I totally forgot where I was, so I want to redo like everything over and over again. Okay, there we go. Options. Title screen. Yes. Keep forgetting the button layout. Title screen. Yes. I'm trying to hit A. You said everything to... Oh. See, okay. Hey, is there a game about Lost Stuff? Lost Stuff is boring as hell. It's not boring. I mean, take it as you want. I like this. This is a really fun game. It's not... I don't think it's boring. I like it. There's a lot of trials and tribulations. There's just so much stuff going on. You gotta find evidence. You gotta find the killer. It's funny. I think it's hilarious. It has a great storyline. But yes, I take it you've played this game before, Mems? Alright, so the first case that we have to go through, we are a rookie, and damn it, why me? This is a cutscene. I can't get caught. Alright, not like this. I gotta find someone. Not at all. You've never played this, Mems, then you are in for a treat, because this is a puzzle-solving game. You really have to really think kind of outside the box, and it puts you in the mind of a defense attorney. Granted, you are not the best attorney in the world, but yeah, we make do with what we got. All right, so you got to piece the puzzles, you got to do all this other stuff, and it's so much fun. It's also very hard towards the end, and it's very frustrating. Is it like IRL where you get paid to lie like a lawyer? You do actually. You can lie if you want to. It kind of is a little bit IRL. I'm not gonna lie. And this is our chief, Mia. I was gonna say Maya. Maya's her sister. And our name is Phoenix Wright. We are attorneys at law. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. I was gonna wear a tie. I should have worn a tie. I should wear a tie. It says a lot about you and your clients as well. Thanks, says Phoenix. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor, you say? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. And, like, a lot of the names on here are extremely funny, guys. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Mysterious person says. Is that your client screaming over there? Yes, it's him. Death, despair, oh my! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, his name is Larry Butts. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you, Larry Butts. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. We're defending this guy, and this guy's already like saying he's the culprit. Oh, come on. And we already saw the cutscene, so we know he's innocent. Now we have to prove his innocence. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Oh, where can my baby be? I love that song, by the way. That's a good song. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says it was you. Alright. My name is Phoenix Wright. Hold on. I gotta drink a lot of water because I am going to be doing a lot of talking in this one. Woo! Gotta get that right. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. I was gonna say complex one. It's simple. Murder is not well. It's simple to do. It's complex to get away with. All right. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Oh man. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. I forgot how fucking funny this game is, alright? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Aw. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Don't we all? But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Yes, we are. And you guys are going to help me. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Okay. This is just an introductory case. It's gonna get harder. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Phoenix. Defense is ready, Your Honor? Mr. Wright. Is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client, Larry Butts. Murder is a serious charge, and it is. Guys, don't do it. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Ooh, yes, Your Honor. Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consciously. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant is Larry Butts. We know that. Okay. BRB, ma'am, take your time, buddy. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about, and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's, Joe. No, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a blank. A total blank here. Phoenix. Yes. Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is not listed on the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time. R button, let's see here. Ooh, Cindy's autopsy. Ooh. So this is our court records. This is what we have right now. We have our attorney's badge, which we keep on us at all time. No, and it says right there, no one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. So that is kind of like our badge, like how cops have badges, but we're defense attorneys. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31. So July 31st, 4 p.m. from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. Oh, and here we are. These are, okay, so we got evidence and profiles. So Mia Fey, age 27, chief attorney at Fey & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, age 22, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. So she's a model, she's 22 years old, and her name is Cindy Stone. And she lived by herself. Winston Payne, age 52, the prosecuting attorney for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his point across. Oh, that's mean. Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I was gonna say Cindy Block. Cindy Stone. This isn't ESO. ESO! No. Did it say I'm playing ESO on there? Hold up, let me double check. It did no. I didn't write ESO on there. No. Thought you were doing the sponsorship. Sponsorship? What sponsorship? I didn't get anything. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff. Boo! What sponsorship? I don't know. Toxic, tell me about this. I'm actually playing a game with a rich storyline, and I get my law degree. Whack, you're whack. That's whack. Alright, you are. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? Sancho, do you know the cause of death? I bet you can't, because you are not a defense attorney like I am, okay? You know, I'll give it a second. She was struck once by a blunt object. Blunt force trauma. I'm not gonna say... You know what? You got lucky, that's all. Why are you so cool? Okay, yeah, okay, whatever, man, whatever. Okay, correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. There we go. I'm not, okay, whatever, bro, whatever. You're quiet. I got my attorney badge too. Oh. Yeah, but you're not an ace attorney like I am. Alright. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Okay. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. I'm a dub attorney. Oh, you're a dub attorney. Did you play the Japanese version? Because I did. Okay. No, I didn't. Your Honor, I'd like to redact my statement on that. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Ooh. The murder weapon was this. Statue of the Thinker. You lied on oath, my guy. I was not... Okay. I did not lie on earth, and I retracted my statement, okay? Okay. I had to... my memory was fuzzy. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. A lie is a lie. Ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like we have a prosecutor attorney on our chat. Okay. I see the court accepts it into evidence. Okay, a statue. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'll give a shout out to the one, the only, the Toxic Spectre. All right. We're gonna go ahead and exit that one, and then we're gonna go ahead and put that up there on the chat. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Let's call the first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Tell the killer to retract his blunt force trauma. Chief, what do I do now? Dude, don't give anything away. See how it works? Yeah. Okay, but don't give anything away, alright? My viewers don't know this game, alright? This is all brand new to them. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Ooh. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, Larry gets excited. Easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyways? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Aw, poor Larry. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. The juicy drama. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the other day before the murder. What? Mems! Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Shout out! Whoop, wait. Shout out to Mems. There we go. There we go. Gotta exit out of that one. Alright. She had just returned from overseas. Okay. Ooh. What do you mean one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe it. Not a word. Your Honor. Hell yeah. Well deserved. I came back. For sure. Your Honor, the victim's passport. What? According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Whoa. Juicy. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. So July 30th, she had just arrived. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Aw, she was a broke model. It's hard to make it in the modeling industry. I wouldn't know. I shot up to fame, like on my first photo shoot. Literally. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh. Please don't do voices. Aw. That broke my heart, man. That I'm still gonna continue to do voices, but that was a rough start at least. It was a rough start. And that broke my heart a little bit. You know, I'm gonna take that shout out back. I'm just joking. Daddy's sugar. No, dude, I'm just joking. Sugar? What? Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. Oh, snap. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Wow. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Well, let's see what he has to say. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. She take my money? Well, I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she a good digger. Well, over time, who dig on me? I love that song. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Kind of like someone I know. Should I? Ooh. I don't want to wait and see what happens, but as his defense attorney, stop him from answering. We have to stop it. Wait. Just for the funny. You know what, Mems? I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Might be better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, no way! Cheating she-dog. Oh! Oh, Larry! Larry, why? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. No, it's not clear because he didn't say anything about killing her. He said he's gonna die. Okay. Yes, quiet. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. It's quite alright. We'll bounce back. We always bounce back, guys. Alright. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Way to play it cool, Larry. Way to play it cool. Oh, he went. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I didn't know I had to pick. Oh, I didn't know I had to pick. The only thing that's gonna bounce is your paycheck for being a bad attorney. I didn't mean to click on that. Oh. What kind of answer is that other dude? I didn't mean to click. I know, I'll send him a signal. Okay. Tell the... Yeah. I was there. I went, okay. We want him to be honest. First and foremost. Well, not completely honest, but don't lie. Right? If we're gonna be an attorney. Yeah. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh, Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? Okay. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. What? Okay, let's see here, okay. Okay. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Oh, snap. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. What? Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. That might have not been the best... Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. Okay. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank... Take your time, buddy. Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Frank saw it, so Frank saw it. Wow. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. He saw nothing but lies. Nothing. Okay, witness testimony. This is where we have to pay attention, okay? We have to really analyze everything that he says, and then we're gonna rip him to shreds, alright, guys? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Ooh. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. What? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran? Without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. I'm pointing at you guys. Alright. So, what place and time does this game take place? So this is actually in Japan, 2010? No, 2000. I think maybe 2010. It originally came out for the Nintendo 3DS. XL. DX Plus. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Weird you would think mobile phones would be a thing. They are a thing, and later on in like the game, they do introduce mobile phones and all this other stuff. I think this case is just different because of it. But yes, there are mobile phones in here, and I think you actually do get a mobile phone in here too. Your Honor, at the time of there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Question mark. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Ooh. Okay, electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Wow, okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes! Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, because this seems more like a 2005 timeline. Yeah, no, I mean, even in 2005, they had mobile phones. We had the Razr. Well, no, the Razr came out in 2001. Yo, man, the Razr was the best mobile phone ever. I kind of want one. I'm not gonna lie. If I could have a mobile phone, it would be one of those. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Cross-examine this dude. Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What lies? What was he lying? Your client is innocent. Right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Only one way to find out. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. So she already knows. Because she's like top amazing attorney. And we're just learning the ropes from her. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. We are looking for contradictions and lies. First, find contradictions between the court records and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradictive evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Woohoo! Okay, I like this. Sancho, don't give anything away. Okay. Open the court records with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony. In order to do that, we first have to hear out his testimony, and then we have to present the right evidence. Witness account. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. We can also press, and that just makes him explain more. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? Because it is. Like, I leave my apartment to go to work, take out the garbage, go shopping, go do something, you know? Isn't a man like, yeah. I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad, and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. Great tie-in. I'm not gonna lie, great tie-in. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. Okay. So what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. We gotta press on everything, okay? Hold it! Half open, you say? Yes. The door was open halfway? Yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? Okay. Which is odd. It is odd. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. But why would you look inside the apartment? What gave you the idea to do that? Alright, good question. Well, the door was half open. You see, okay, I'm not gonna lie. My neighbors actually leave their door halfway open. But I don't go, okay, I don't fully peek inside because one, I don't want to, and two, it's none of my business. But just saying this out loud, okay, all right, BRB. But like they do leave their door halfway open, but like I'm not gonna look inside. I'm not gonna open it even further. I'm not gonna close it. I'm gonna leave it how they left it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool, whatever, you know. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. But do we? Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. I wouldn't. Well, I mean, I do sometimes. Not all the time. Not all the way inside. Why did Pain cut him off so quickly? Ooh, so you looked into the apartment. What happened then? Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. We gotta press. Alright, let's see here. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Okay. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Which you should do. You thought to call the police. Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? Okay. But he used the phone though. Oh. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Back. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go in the apartment, or did you? So he had to go into the apartment to use the phone. Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Okay. Let's look at the evidence here. 4 p.m. till 1 p.m. A statue in the shape of the thinker. Okay. Okay. Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. See? Okay. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartment. Ooh. Alright, what time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Contradiction right there. Because okay. I think we need to present this. How would he know? Okay. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Ooh. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at some time after 4 p.m., so it could not have been 1. For sure as hell was not 1 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. Oh, how do you explain this 3-hour gap? Wow. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. It's not trivial. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. saw it because he saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. Just like that. We put them on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out your contradictions. Lies. Always beget more lies. Oh. Definitely. I feel like I've heard this recently. See-through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay. She's just explaining how to do their job right to him. Yep, because you're a liar. Because you are a liar. Sir. Stop it. Get some help. The time of discovery. Okay, you see, when I found the body, I heard the time. He heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. No. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Blackout! Exactly, Sancho! Exactly! You know what to do. I've got this one. The time of discovery? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... You see when I... Okay, yep. There was a voice. It was probably coming from the television. I think... We have to press on... Right here. We gotta press send. He said... He would have said that in the first place. Yep, he would have said that in the first place. And he should have, if he was 100% certain. Okay, we gotta present that. Objection! Present the blackout thing. Pull it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Right here, and this record proves it. Guys, we're all great attorneys here. We should all just start like our own law firm. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah. He's stuttering worse than I am, actually. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Of course. Oh yeah. That and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Would you trust me? I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Now, this is his final testimony. Hopefully. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. That's your first mistake. Ooh, dinosaur. I like the dinosaur. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. Whoa. BRB, tentacle, bruh. Okay. The defense may cross-examine the witness. How does he know what the murder weapon is? Okay. Actually, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the time I saw it. Woo! Referee? What is that, ref? Yeah. Okay. What do you mean saw it? That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Bimsy, you're the clown, bro. You're the clown. Are you calling me a clown? If anything, I'm Pennywise, you're Bozo. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how'd you be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock. What is that? Is that like a cat? Oh, that's a fish. Guys, don't get me started about fish, alright? Because I love fishing. I'm a fisherman at heart, alright? A table clock. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Whoa. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here, Toxic Spectre. What is that? Is that a monkey? I like the monkey. That must have been what I... Oh, no. Why didn't he tell us that in the first place? I guess it's just slipped my mind. I'm not really sure how it happened myself. The witness says he saw the table clock. End of story. Now, find the contradiction. Let's find the contradiction! So, okay. He saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. This. Let's present this. Woo! Let's stab it. Because we just... Wait a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Ooh, guys, we got him. With your objections and your evidence, just... How dare you? Who are you? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Is that some anime stuff right there? I don't know. I can't really see it. Need my glasses. Oh, that looks like a sad face. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Payne. Dead fish. What? I like fishies. What's with everybody with the emotes right now? Mr. Payne, I saw the witness stated this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. This is where you gotta file everything correctly and submit everything how it's supposed to be submitted. If it's a clock, it's a clock. If it's a statue, it's a statue. If it's a clock statue, it's a clock statue. And that's how you submit it. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is the clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Of course we do! Of course we do! Guys, keep up the emotes, man. I fucking love those. I think they're emotes? Yes. Yes, Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. That is true. 100% true. You know, good thing they don't have any One Piece little things on their stickers. I'm joking, Bimsy, I'm joking, buddy. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment, so he had to enter the apartment in order to know. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. I'm sorry. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Yes, we can. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Ooh. Because remember, he was adamant that he heard the time. Okay? Order in court! Please, Mr. Wright, continue. Yes, Your Honor. Yep. Mr. Saw It did it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. What's with all this? What's it? Yeah! I love it, though. I love these. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. That looks like Sancho. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw... Oh. Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. I can't really see him. I should flip it. Okay. I don't even know what that is. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him to death! Order! Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor. A moment, please. Oops, too many. Nah, keep it going. Keep it going. There isn't a shred of evidence to support the defense claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Alright. The sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. He said it was 1 p.m. Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Alright. I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep, beep, beep. Is that a hellfish? I think it's 8:25. Well, that's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker. I can't. Aw, that sucks. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Solid heard and the actual time of death. I like the anime ones, they're pretty cool. So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh snap, we got so many people on here, guys. Alright. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. 4 on Twitch, 5 on YouTube, and 1 on Facebook? Damn. Alright, he's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Guys, what do we have to present to support our claim that it was running 3 hours slow? Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination. Mr. Frank saw it. I come all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Grr. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. How many days ago was the murder? Probably about like a week ago. Not so fast! Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow. Day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Uh-oh. Can you guys prove it? Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. I like that. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. As yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, Mr. Wright? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Can we? Can we, guys? I say yes. The power outage? No, because it runs on batteries. If we look here... Oh, it doesn't say, but it runs on batteries. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder? Have you found evidence to support this claim? Coke Dog! Coke Dog, welcome to the channel. What's going on, buddy? I did not see that. How's it going? Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the courtroom that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Guys, do you guys know which evidence? Huh. Let's see. Passport. That's right, ma'ams. The passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. She just got back, so time zones. That is correct, ma'ams. Correct. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you are. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Was wrong? Proven up wasn't wrong. Proven up for you, Mr. Solid, or should I say Mr. Did It? Dun dun dun. We got him, guys. We got him. He just convulsed. Order! Order in the court, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Damn. Too good. Yes, you are. You're too good. Very well. Mr. Wright. See, so ma'ams, I wouldn't trust you, but I would have you on my defense team. Alright, I would. I don't necessarily have to trust you, but I do trust your instincts on defending people. Because you're a smart man, as you have so proved it. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Because we're too good. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Hell yeah, guys. One more round of applause. And with that, this court is adjourned. Let's go, baby. That was a flawless one. That was a good one. It turns out that Frank Solid was a common burglar. Ooh. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their houses. You know, and actually, you know, a lot of that's a thing here in the United States. People do that. They pose as like some people, Butts. Yes, Larry Butts. They pose as like, you know, comedic people, electricians, stuff like that, just to scope out areas, especially apartment complexes or especially houses. Not apartment complexes so much because there's so many people coming and going, but houses for sure, because it's like they can figure out how many people are in there, when they leave, and when's a good time to go. So guys, be careful. Lock your doors. You know, just lock your doors, double check everything. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Solid let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and struck her. Low life. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Woo! I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Well, thank you. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Wow, my life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now? Oh, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good, wait, no, I mean, bad! Larry, you're innocent, the case is closed. But my Cindy Windy, gone, man, gone forever. Larry, she was, never mind. What do they call them? Sugar babies? She was a sugar baby? You can't just turn emotes like that. I can't? I think I can turn emotes only. Wow. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry... Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. No, to the other guy. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Oh, is he trying to hit on my chief there? I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Aww. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Poor Larry. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry, are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. He had to think about what he made for her. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Yeah. Something that proves how she felt about him. It was the thinker. She took it with her. Yeah, you're right, Moms. What the heck is she talking about? Because it was a statue of the thinking man. Yep. Oh, I got this. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. It's a pun. Yep. See, this game's all about puns and just funny names and stuff like that. What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Yeah. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better. Alright. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. That's true. People as well. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Damn, deep. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yes, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Say, how about dinner? On me. I'll take it. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about this sometime. Maybe over drinks? Is she hitting on us? I think she's hitting on us. Lady, I'm taken. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me." Yeah, he's cheap. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh. The end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining this. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. There's more to it. There's more to it. That's just the first trial out of what I think it's like 5. I think it's 5 or 6. Bring, bring. No, I don't have to do that one. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. What the fuck? Okay, okay. It's from Japan, so yes, there's a love part of it. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. Okay. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. Okay, first of all, evidence should be in lockup. There should be like a... There's, from what I understand, is that like you submit it to the court and they lock it up in like in a special like locker / vault or something like that. So what is it this time? It's a clock. Ooh, a clock. Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Okay, I thought you might like it. Okay. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clock workout. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Okay, we gotta... Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Alright. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Hopefully it's like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Damn. Who's this? Yeah, so Mia, or Maya, I think it's Mia, is talking to her sister, Maya. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. So yeah, Mia, our chief, was talking to her sister, Maya. Conversation recorded. Who wants to think she's dead the next day? Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That's a good one, yeah. Because you're right. Faye in co-office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. Ooh. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. So somebody was recording or like listening to our phone call because they know that when we called our sister, Maya, we had stuffed papers into the thinker. Okay. How could you know? Ho, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. Damn. This is illegal though, by the way, like tapping someone's phone. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Damn. Red, white, blue. America. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fanco office. Yeah, yes, you were. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in our office! Yeah, we gotta move in. And what's cool about this is, like, you can travel to, like, different areas to gather evidence and to, like, examine different, stuff, too. That smell! Blood! Does blood smell? Someone's sobbing. Sis! Someone's there? I was just asking. I don't know. Like, does blood smell? Maybe like a copious amount of blood that's been sitting out for quite some time. That's what I think. Would it more be decaying flesh? I don't know. I know decaying, but like it takes what, like 24 hours for your flesh to decay or something like that, or start decomposing, and for the body to start smelling. It would take quite some time. That has a horrible. Yeah, I know it does. Why would I know that? I just know. Back to the game. Chief! 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 I've been around a dead body before. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Did you apply the scientific method? What scientific method? I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. Okay. Testing. Oh, no. So if her body is still warm, that means she had just fresh, like she's like she had just died. Like I think it takes like 12 hours. No, it takes like 1 to 2 hours for your body temperature to like drop drastically, because at that point you're not pumping blood through your system, and it's like especially if it's like blunt force trauma and it's spilling out everywhere, there's no blood flowing through your system, so it could be even faster. So I'd take it about 30 minutes more than likely. Didn't we get an image of the murder? Yes, so we know who the murderer is. We just have to prove that he's the murderer. So if her body's still warm and she got hit, and there's copious amounts of blood, 20 minutes we do. That makes it less fun. Yeah, a little bit. But later on, like I said, we do get it gets harder, and we have to figure out who the murderer is. So we have to figure out evidence. We have to like cross-examine. We have to go to the scene of the crime, to different areas, find evidence, and actually find the murderer ourselves. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Yep, so about like 20-30 minutes. Until finally, she was cold. Chief! Okay, we gotta examine over here. Okay. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. She died instantly, okay. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Okay, made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards. Must be pieces of the glass. Light standing line broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of the glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Ooh. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. That's all this stuff we find is added to our court records. So we have to thoroughly examine everything. Better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Let's see what else. Where do you put that? We can also slide to the other area. The Fane Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat. Okay, it's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Okay. Computer. We don't really need to look at all this other stuff. Another piece of... Oh, we can't. Nap time. Almost nap time. Oh shit, so... Better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Huh. Okay. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please! Come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. This has a little bit of fan service on here too, so... He's staring right at me! No, he's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no, yeah. So we're talking about this person. Okay, so slide back. There's a large building for Red Cross office. The Gatewater Hotel. Okay. Guys, if you were too young to know this, this is a kind of like a little bit of a play on an actual event that happened. The Watergate Hotel is very famous here in the United States for like a kind of like a presidential incident that happened. Just look it up. It's quite funny. A nice luxurious place. And actually, Forrest Gump was the one who pointed out the man. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We got the thinker. It was used again. We gotta look at this one. Okay, yep. We gotta look at everything. Nothing else. Slide over here. The chief's important documents are all packed in here. Alright. Important documents. Alright, we gotta call them again. No clues here. Nothing here. The phone receiver, okay. Better not use it. We already looked through that. Computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC was for emails. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Okay. I think that's it. We gotta move. Okay, yeah. To the front office. That's that girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run away from me. Oh. Oops. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me. But who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya? Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. So that... Okay. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Okay. Well, let's talk to her first. This is where we can ask questions before the actual trial. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't know. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. Okay. You and the chief? So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. So it aligns with like everything. Okay. And we don't really need to examine anything here. Gotta present that. About the thinker. thinker. That was... Oh, sis. She starts sobbing. Okay. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Alright. Says this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. My name? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why, sis, write my name? Oh, now I've done it. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Where are you, wee woo? I totally forgot. The police. It sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. I know there was a play on word with his name, and I think it was like they used back in the day. My wife knows this. He knows it too. And why they use gumshoe or something like that. Like the soles of other shoes were made from the same rubber as they used gum or something like that. I don't know. I totally forgot. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Yep. Anyways, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch. Okay. Great. Just great. Mia, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa. Excuse me. Eek. This word Mia here means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood. See? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Poor Mia. Mia's younger sister, Mia, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. Damn. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Mia as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Mia locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Not really. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. I should have said sorry, not a chance. First things first, I better cheer up. Yes, of course I will be. Cheer up, really? Okay, so I went into this just wondering if blood was a scent, but it goes a lot deeper, and now I want to read this, like, I don't know how many pages long thing. Go for it, man. Read it and tell me if, like, after a while, because I know after a while blood tends to smell, but it has to be, like, copious amounts or something like that, so. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? I don't think I did. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. I feel quite proud of myself. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Mia. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Wow. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. A little harsh, but I guess. All right, that's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Then I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Alright. This is where we actually have to talk to her. We have to figure out stuff. Maya, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. So acolytes are pretty much mediums. They communicate with the dead, stuff like that. They psychics, tell you the future, stuff like that, your past lives. Acolytes, like people in religious training, what is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange. Really, I'm a spirit medium, yep, in training. Spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. A little bit. The day of the crime. Could you tell me the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker, the one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? What? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Ah, you recorded it. Okay. Yeah! I forgot how to delete those things. Okay. Alright. The cell phone. Where is it? So you say you have a conversation... So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Awesome. Alright, spirit medium. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spiritual world. Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. Oh, I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit, then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Of course. Something's the matter. I was wondering, could I ask you for a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Damn, she don't have faith in me. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. State-appointed attorneys are horrible. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright, so this is where we move. Ooh. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. This is a fancy, isn't it? I guess I'll just have to come back later. Let's examine everything here. First of all, this painting. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil painting is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Okay. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay, okay. Plants. Okay. That's all this stuff here. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Oh yeah, when you're famous like that, for sure. And this got to be an expensive ass desk too. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Encyclopedias and expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Dang. Funny, they don't look like they're ever been read. Okay. Alright, so back. Okay, so this is do tell. Let's go to Fay and Co. Law Office. September 6th, Fay and Co. Law Office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. We proved him innocent. Okay. Detective Suede Shoes. We're gonna... right, you are, Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyways, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got a business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Alright. Okay. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death. What was that? July 7, 8. September? Yes, it does, and... Okay, so yes, it does, and test done is 2015 shows that there is not only a smell, only when it is exposed to air, but also it causes humans to react emotionally. Oh, emetically? Huh. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Single blunt force trauma death was instantaneous. Sorry. No? Okay. Autocorrect. It's okay. Mia. Yeah, okay. Looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial they aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutors Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. We're gonna go up against Miles Edgeworth, #1 prosecuting attorney in all of the, yeah, emotionality, huh? Oh wait, no, we already did that one. Edgeworth, prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict, and that is Miles Edgeworth. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. He barely is. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. That is a very young age, okay. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Damn. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, let's see here. If we can present this. There was a piece of... Okay, yep. Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof. Okay. And it can change between people. Some react violently and some get scared. It also changes depending on gender. That is... Huh. That's actually good to know. So the smell of blood can trigger people's emotion and cause them to act violently or scared. Okay. Let's examine... Here. No, we can't go anywhere. Let's move. Can we go back here? No. Detention center? Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Okay, now we can move. I think. No. How do we do this? Okay. Banco Law Office. I guess we're gonna have to examine everything here. David Plant. Who's that? An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Aww. No, we gotta examine. Keep examining. Keep examining. We can't really move anywhere. Very clean as always. Let's see here. I think we can present like more evidence. Oh, yes. I was wondering, did you see Mia's face of... Oh, that. Yeah, I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. That's... What? Okay. Tell him straight. Tell him... If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? And the thought of reason was that when men had the smell, they felt aggressive, so they thought it could have been to help finish a hunt or a wounded animal. Ah, okay. Okay. You know. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There wasn't anything suspicious. Call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversations. Okay, so we got it. Oh, alright. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Okay, we'll be heading out. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyways, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. That witness. Okay, come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. Goes from April or May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May. Huh. So you've sent her home already then. You're trying your lawyer tricks on me. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Let's go. Okay, now we can move. to Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. I can't do like a... can't do her voice. Smooth. Okay, you're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say none to the lawyer, pal. Hee hee hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can barely contain myself. Okay. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. All right, let's. What's this? A screwdriver? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. Damn, okay. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Okay. Let's keep examining here. And there was another thing brought up that was that people who fought in wars would carry the blood of enemies because it made them feel highly aroused. I've heard something like that before. I did hear about something like that. I know in the Mexica's warriors, they would cover themselves in like the enemy's blood because it would give them like a high, and they said it was like strengthening, so it was kind of more like a like they were jacked up, like they were just like roided out. Okay. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's Faye and Colo office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, no, we gotta keep examining here. Flowers, maybe later. The flowers are fake, as expected. Okay. There was also the cannibalism part of it, but that isn't a great topic for Twitch. Yeah. Thank you for not. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, let's talk to her. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, what happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. So she's not gonna say anything. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer. Are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is first time in my life I've blushed this much. Alright. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Alright, this room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is there someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. But women would react more as a warning kind of way. So it'd be more of a warning for women, and more kind of like an aphrodisiac for men, and kind of for like... That's pretty cool. Okay, so she's not talking, we don't have to like tell her anything. We can't really examine, we're not gonna present any evidence to her. So we're gonna move to Grossberg Law Offices. Maybe he's there. There we go. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, Grossberg. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. That's me. He looks even grander than I imagine. And would take it as a threat. Yeah, I could see that. That badge on your collar. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one, the only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Alright. Well, not a threat, just more threatening. Right. Threatening, warning, like, kind of stay away. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyways, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. I didn't even ask. What's going on here? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Why is he refusing? Your refusal? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look somewhere else. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. Damn, I feel like they're all being extorted or something like that. Okay. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. There's a whole bunch of particle parts of it, but that's like 10 times as long as I don't know about that stuff, and got like 70-ish chemistry. I'm not good with that stuff. Hey, 70 is not bad for chemistry. That's pretty good. What's going on here? All right. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. $3 million? No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested, but it's not for sale. I'm not buying, jeez. Alright. Steal it? I agree. We gotta steal that painting. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. He left one day, quite suddenly. He had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back? That one. Okay. Okay. And we can't present anything to her. To him. We gotta go back to the detention center. Alright, yeah, detention center. Hi, oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well... we gotta tell her too. Well, see, just... I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Not by me. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. Okay. So we're going through this again? Yeah, we were okay. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her and my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, your family? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? Okay. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Dang, juicy. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on the mountain. Exposed bloody suspicious. Okay. Exposed blood supposedly smells like metallic smell, and one source said like copper. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah. It does actually. It does. Your mother's enemy. So who was the man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Dang, okay. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. I mean, in a court of law, facts are the only things that matter. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? We're gonna defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. What? What? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. Oh, I know I've been there a long time ago. Is that little Phoenix? Is that little Phoenix? Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for other people who have no one on their side. For the people who have no one on their side. True. I like that. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. I was about to say can't count. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew. She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too. Okay. It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. Exactly. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay, okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and save. We're on the third one, yes. Because unfortunately, it is that time of the night where we have to say goodbye. So far, we're doing really, really well as on our second case. Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Alright, and the other ones, yeah, those are from a long time ago, as you can see. Oh my god, those are from last year. August of last year. Dang. That's crazy. All right, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we do have to say also a website from the U.S. government. Huh. But other than the copper part, all of that is from the National Institute of Health. So quite, it sounds very official. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very official. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. We have to say goodbye. Unfortunately, and we will continue tomorrow because we got to get this solved. All right, Maya is innocent, and it is our job to prove her innocence. And I want you guys to help me do that. But until then, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for dropping in, commenting, dropping a like, dropping a share, viewing, doing whatever it is you guys do. And everything you guys do is awesome. And I know I say this all the time, but you guys are awesome. All right, Mems, thank you so much for coming in, saying hello, giving us all that information about all this. But yeah, I ain't reading all the particles part about because I don't got that kind of time. Fair enough. Fair enough. And thank you, Mems. See you. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, that's quite all right. Mimsy, Toxic, thank you so much for coming in, dropping in, putting all those emotes on there. It was pretty cool. A lot of fun. Of course, Coke Dog, thank you for coming in and saying hello. As always, you guys are all awesome. Stay awesome. And of course, a huge, huge thank you to the one, the only, the beautiful, the lovely Allie K. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow with some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney at Law. Take care, guys.